looking at them? Say hi. Are you being a diva right now? Hi, Cookie. Cookie. Say hi. I'm the cutest little dog in the world. Okay, so somebody's being a diva right now. Obviously, she does not want to look at the camera. She is like, not today, people. Not today. Dolls, it's been so long since I've last seen you guys. I haven't been on in a very long time. I've been rebranding. I've been doing a lot. Obviously, as you can tell, I have better lights. I have a better camera. I have better everything. So yeah, we're gonna get started. If this little diva would stop being such a diva and her little rainbow bow. Today I am going to be doing an everyday look. Something that you guys can do literally every day. Any other YouTubers or beauty gurus, none of them give you the face that I am giving you at the moment. Bam! You see that? This is real live beep. I made my own beep because I don't know how to edit a beep. So, but yeah, do you see this? This is realness right here. Straight up realness. This is realness. Look at that. Look at it. I got two moles. Look at this. Realness, 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 realness. No, I'm not editing it out. This is what I look like on the everyday basis. Yes, that's me. Every day. If you're anything like me, I'm honest. As you guys know, as long as you've been following me, subscribe. What we're going to do is cover it up. We're going to use some beauty blending and some concealer, and we're just going to figure it out. We're just gonna figure. If you're anything like me, you pick your skin. Anything that I see on my skin, I pick it. I freaking see it, and somebody's still being a diva. She's not ready for y'all. Or maybe y'all not ready for her. How about that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything that I'll be using today so far is gonna be Huda. I haven't really tried her foundation. I've seen a lot of reviews on it. I tried it out once, but for some reason, I don't know if maybe it was the damn beauty blender, but with the damn beauty blender, I felt like the foundation was bubbling. I don't know how to explain that, but it was just doing a whole bunch of a lot. Using the Huda Desert palette, and we are also going to be using the Huda Beauty palette, the nude palette. We're gonna be rolling out with that. First off, you wanna prime your face. I use multiple primers. Sometimes I use 2, sometimes I use 3, depending on what I feel like putting on my face. I discovered this pure primer, and I have not been able to stop using it. And I'm gonna put a lot, because again, my blemishes, and then on top of my blemishes, I gotta put color corrector, because we gotta correct that. So this is what it looks like. Under eye. Bring it down to my neck, because you always want to bring your foundation down to your neck so it matches.
Some people just cut it off here and it looks freaking horrible. Who told you that was cute?
Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Eyeshadow.
Let's be precise like all the other gurus. We're gonna go in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion.
Huda palette.
BH Cosmetics 4 brush. This color right here. This pretty peach, and we are just gonna put it all over our lids. We are going to touch on it just like this to set that eyeshadow primer. You can already see that little peach color coming in. I tapped it in, as you can see first, and then I'm just rubbing it in. We want to set that eyeshadow primer. Now, I'm going to be taking the Morphe M44 or 441, M440. The first color that I used was Play. This color is Teddy. And we're gonna start off on the end of our eye into our crease. I like to call this windshield wiper. So I'm gonna close my eye and I'm gonna put it right here at the end, just like this. And then I'm gonna bring it in. But I'm not pushing my brush into my eyeball, as you can just windshield wiping it, and we're gonna do circular motion. I like to do both eyes at the same time because of the fact that I don't want to forget if I miss a color on one eye. So
I don't know how to explain it. I just, yeah, put it in.
We're gonna grab some of Teddy again and we're gonna do the other eye. And again, I'm keeping it right outside of the eye and bringing it in. And I've been doing my makeup for a good 4 years. And I've been seeing that a lot of the beauty gurus that are out, or makeup, whatever you want to call it,
they have been lately putting their foundation on first, then doing their eyes. I prefer to do my eyes first because of the fact that depending on the eyeshadow palette that you're using, you may have a lot of fallout.
Not have a lot of fallout, but to avoid fallout, I just do my eyes first. So that once I put on my foundation and I do my whole entire face, I don't ruin my foundation with eyeshadow or eyeliner. Because if you ruin your eyeliner and you're a starter at your makeup, you put your foundation on, you do your eyes, then you go ahead and you try to do your eyeliner, and your eyeliner tends to not be even and you want to take it off. So obviously you're going to be rubbing off all your contour. You're going to rub off all of your foundation that you have already set and put down on your face. So if you're a beginner, I always suggest to please do your eyes first. Don't follow what they're doing on YouTube, because at the end of the day, the way I look at it is everybody can do makeup, but everybody has their own technique to do their makeup. So find the technique that works for you and make it work, baby. Don't follow other people. Don't, oh, because they did it and they do it this way. You do it the way you feel comfortable doing it, because if you follow anyone else, you're never going to get the look that you're looking for. So always go with what you feel is best for you. Lay those two colors down, and I'm just windshield wiping it and little circular motions to bring it up into my brow bone. I'm going to go in with the Morphe M506, the color Secret.
Just look at how much I'm doing. Excess. Ooh, that had a lot of fallout. I went in on it too hard. Too hard.
Put it on the end. And we're gonna bring it into the crease.
Ay, Dios mío. Mi gato se trepó encima de mí.
So we let them know. Pretty eye gang. Moving on. Gonna still be using the Morphe M506, but I'm going to go in with the raw. As you can see, I'm going from lightest and I'm darkening up as I go. The tip of my brush. And I'm going to put this just right here as a V. As you can see, at the end of my eye, and just bringing it slightly into my crease, but not all the way in. I'm working it into circular motions. And you don't want to push your brush into your eye. I'm literally just like that. You can see the difference already. And we're just gonna bring that up into there and just circular motions, just like that. Second Huda palette, the Desert palette. And I'm going to go in with
Saffron, which is right here.
And I'm still using the same brush, the same Morphe M506, because I want to show you guys too that you don't need to have a whole bunch of brushes to get the job done. You can get a few good brushes and you can get the same makeup looks that everybody else does.
It's saffron. I hope I'm saying that right. OMG, I suck at reading and spelling, but we're just gonna color that up.
Again, into that same V. All we're doing is darkening that up. We're gonna go in with Blazing right here, this orange, so it can match my hair. Bring that right up in here, and we're gonna tap that color right in there, just to give it a little bit of color. See how that just changed that whole entire eye look up? Blend those together. This is, we're going to go back in with Saffron, and we're going to put that right back where we had it before, just to darken that color up. This is a Morphe 124. Some people use this for concealer, but I use it for powders as well. So we are going to go in with Bare, and I'm going to take some on both sides of this brush. Tap this right on there. Keeping it in the crease. A clean brush, which again, I do not know what it's called. I do know it's by It Cosmetics. I bought it at Ulta, but
From it being in there so long, there are no numbers and there are no letters. So we're just gonna roll with the punches.
And we are going to smooth that out. Just like that. And we are going to blend those edges out. Blend that together.
I'm good. We're just gonna keep going, you know? Because this is supposed to be a fast look.
So now we are going to color correct that.
Oh my God, how horrible. Why do I pick my skin? Who cares? Moving
I'm
on.
going to put some green Pro LA Girl concealer on this guy. And we are going green is for redness. Orange is for dark circles. So I'm going to put some of this all over this guy. We're going to color correct the hell out of that thing.
Around my nose, 'cause it's
This is a damp beauty blender. I wet it, I soaked it. It's still kind of wet actually. Yeah. We're gonna roll with it.
And we're just going to dab all over that. Just like that.
Bam!
I'm gonna put some orange in the hair, you know, because my eyes are tight. I'm like tired. I've been out all weekend with my babies. We took them to Cocoa Keys and they were swimming and I was being on the lazy river and I was just being lazy.
Dab right on top of it and stay right there. Don't spread out because you want it to stay right over the spot that you're trying to color correct. We have the Ultra Ink Liner, Trooper Black. This is a felt tip liner. It is very small. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to accomplish this because I have never tried to do an eyeliner on camera, so give me a break too. So I'm gonna do one side and then we're going to come back with the other side. So I'm gonna use actually this. So we're going to, I like to grab my eye.
I like to. Oh, that's why you don't do your foundation first.
Neutrogena, where you at? Neutrogena, where you at?
She right here, y'all. She right here, y'all. And we're going to cook.
So I like to bring the line down to my waterline. I close my eye and bring it across. Then I fill in. Back after this commercial break. Both of my cutters.
Now that I have that,
Huda full coverage foundation. I am not a natural girl. I do not like, with all of these blemishes, I just need full coverage. I am not comfortable. I'm either with makeup, and that is a full face of makeup, contour, everything, or I have nothing on. There is no medium for me. There is no medium for Anais. Full-fledged face makeup or no makeup at all. Take me as you is. You know what I'm saying? I do not like medium to some coverage. I don't like no coverage. I need full coverage at all times. All times, I don't care. And I'm going to use the butt of it, and I'm going to use one whole entire pump, and then I'm going to go over my face. Told by the girl at Sephora when I bought this foundation that Huda actually had a video of her doing her makeup with one pump, her whole entire face. I need more than one pump. Just one pump just for half of my face. Like, and I'm coming from somebody who has blemishes. Like, I'm not perfect skinned at all, and I hate it because the thing is when I watch YouTube and I see all these gurus, all these beauty gurus and these YouTube tutorials, they all have like perfect skin, like literally not even a damn pimple, which I don't freaking understand, because if you're putting on makeup every single day, you are going to have pimples. You're just gonna have breakouts. It's just what it is.
You are putting, no, tú te estás poniendo.
Putting a lot of makeup on your face. Like, come on, man. You're not gonna tell me that you don't get a pimple every now and then. Like, Yes, I do go over my ears because as you can tell, my ears are super red. We are going to go in with the Huda concealer that goes with the Huda foundation. And wait, we need to backtrack a little bit more because my foundation color is Butter Pecan 330N. It is Sugar Biscuit 12G.
So if you go into, oh my God. So if you go into Ulta, sorry.
If you go into Sephora, Sephora will color match you. So what I love about this darn concealer is the applicator. Tell me this applicator is not super cute. It's just like a lip gloss. You just literally, like you just squeeze it and you.
And we're going to, that didn't work.
I figured I would do one side at a time this time, and I'm just literally dabbing it into the same spot. We are just dabbing, and I'm bringing it up into my temple. Dab it into place. We're not gonna move it yet. Then we're just gonna move up. Take that and move it up. Use a tiny bit out, and we're going to 1, 2, 3. I have a humongous forehead. Let's start off by saying, when you have a huge forehead, if you're trying to make it look small, you want to make a small umbrella. If you have a small forehead and you want to make it look bigger, you will make your umbrella bigger. I call this the forehead umbrella. Now I'm going to take my Real Techniques beauty blender that is cut, and we are going to use this with our Laura Mercier setting powder, and we are going to set those under eyes, girl. And I usually take some into the top and I set the hell out of that. And we are going to put that right up under that eyeball, just like that. Put that baking powder on, and we are going to bake. I wanted to get the Huda baking powder, but oh my God, her products seem to be a little bit more expensive than other people's other products, and I'm not down with that. Again, nobody gives me anything. I pay for all of my own stuff. So,
and I look like a hot ass mess, and I look like I'm spreading things around, but it's all good.
I'm going to do our brow. Dark brown brow wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then we are also going to use our signature brow by Kat Von D, and also dark brown. So we are going to use the Kat Von D one first. And what you want to do is you want to brush it. It's flat. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that. It's like really, really flat. So you can get those brush strokes that you're looking for. So what I like to do is I like to start right here. Use like a pencil. Like I just try to like write on your face. Like that's what it's for. Draw your brows on. Don't color them in. So start here, and we're going to strokes. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia pencil, and we're going to go over the same area that we just did. And I'm going to take this pencil, and we're just going to brush that in. Just like that. Literally, I am not being perfect about this at all. This is the point of this look. Something that you can do at 4 o'clock in the morning, like me, getting up, going to work. And the brows are on. No, they are not perfect. They're not meant to be perfect. Your eyebrows will never be. They are not meant to be twins, y'all. They are meant to be cousins.
Far off cousins.
Now we're going to dust this off. Looking like a man up in here. I'm gonna dust this guy off. And then I like to take that brush that I dusted it off.
Oh my God, where are you going, Cookie? 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 Where are you going, Cookie?
I like to take that brush and go over my forehead with whatever I'm dusting off, so it can set the rest of my face as well. Urban Decay brow finish. This I love. I usually use or was using the Anastasia Gel Brow in clear, but when I went, they didn't have it. And the Ulta representative that was helping me, she actually told me that this is way better. And I'm glad that I took her advice because this is way better. Like, my eyebrows will be on for days. And I like the little applicator because it's smaller. It smells like chemically. And we're just gonna brush this onto our brow. What I love about this is that it darkens up your brow. And it also makes your hairs look so much more defined and beautiful. As you can see, look at how those hairs look to this one. Oh my gosh. Just makes your brows look so much better. I went and purchased me the smaller Kat Von D contour powder kit. I do have the bigger one, but when you are traveling like I do with my kids, with my husband, you want to have everything that is travel size. So I figured since I do makeup, I can save my bigger palette for my makeup clients, and I will just take the 2 shades that I only use. The 2 shades that I use are called Lyric as my highlighter, and then also as my contour is called Shadow Play. And I love that she came out with these smaller versions because, oh my God, it has a mirror. It is like super perfect. Yeah.
And it's a lot cheaper.
Dollar store Wet n Wild brush. This is the brush that I use to do my darker contour. I don't know why. I just prefer Little Dollar. It's soft. It's a Wet n Wild brush. You can get it anywhere. I am not really into the brushes and what brushes what. You know, for my eyeshadows, yes, I definitely have to have good brushes. For my foundation, definitely a beauty blender. Sometimes brushes depending on the foundation that you are using. But I prefer to use my little favorite dollar store for my blush and my contour dark part, not my highlight. We're going to go in with our Kat Von D powder contour. And a little bit goes a long way with Kat Von D. You do not want to soak your brush because it will give you such a bad dark. What I like to do is bring it up right here near my temple where my ear is, and I just bring it down once. Just like that. Give me that where I need to. I dust my brush off, and then I come in with it and then blend it in. Just like that. Because again, I want it to look like a natural tanned contour. I do not want to be dark and in your face, and it's bad enough I'm skinny, so I do not need my face to look any skinnier, y'all. So we are going to just blend that in nice and beautifully, just like that. And if I turn my side, you can barely see it, but when I turn, you can see it. That is the point of a contour. Now I'm going to take that same brush and we're going to use that to contour our forehead. I have the McDonald's forehead, as some people would say. Not the McDonald's, but the, I don't even know what to call it. I know how to say it in Spanish, but it's not coming to me.
Las entradas. Las entradas.
And we call it the Aldea entradas because that is my father's side of the family. And yeah, they all have this right here. This freaking forehead of forehead. So I bring that down into my temple like this. I bring it all into my hairline. I want to make my forehead look as small as possible. Now I'm going to take that same color and I'm going to just to bring some color back into my neck. Bring it right here around my chin area.
To give myself some life back, you know.
The Morphe number 3 brush. And I'm going to use that for my highlight. I'm going to just drag my brush across. See how much powder there is on there? You don't want to do too much of that. So we're going to dust that off like that. And there's still so much product on there. Is we're going to dab that right in there. On both sides, just to highlight some more under the eye. Right up in here. Down my nose, onto my cubic's bowl. Anywhere basically that I highlighted. To use for blush today is my the Saharan Blush Palette, and this is by Juvia's Place. This is a wonderful brand. They used to be only online, but now they actually are selling in Ulta. They have this bomb foundation that I will be reviewing. Let's just show a little bit of it. I'm actually waiting right now for my concealers because I like to use foundation and the concealer that goes to it to give the best review on it, because obviously these products are made by the same company. Common sense that the products are meant to go together. But sometimes when you review them, it's not the case. So that's why I always like to get the product that comes with it and try it out. If it doesn't work, then I like to mix and match and see what works best. With the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to be using the color Yara right here. I do not like bright pink cheeks. Number 3 brush. This came in the belt set that I bought for my clients. So we are going to just take the brush and we're going to just push it in there like that, just to get a tiny bit of product on there. I still even dust that off. Put it on the balls of my face, just like that, just to bring a little
bit of, ooh, she blushing on them.
Be like barely noticeable, but it's noticeable, you know? Like, I'm gonna do it again just for camera's sake, because I wouldn't do it on the everyday. So now that we got the blush on, the tiny little bit of blush, we are going to go in with the Anastasia Emery. I remember going into Sephora and they were like, this is new, and I tried it and it was beautiful, so I bought it. So now we're going to go in with our Rihanna Fenty Beauty highlighter brush. This is meant for highlight. I just love the way that it's cut. It is beautifully cut. You literally can just, it's like the perfect cut for highlight. I'm just gonna sideways like so. Dust that sucker off, and we are going to come right up here. Oh yes, bring that up into my temple, and around of my face, right here, right above where I put that blush at. And if I'm looking straight at someone, you can see that little bit of highlight. Do the same thing here. Bringing that up into my temple and up around my brow bone. Oh, look at that highlight though. It's just right here with this brush, and bring it down into that same highlighter. Right here around my, just so that my brow bone is also highlighted. Bringing that down. And it just adds a little bit of, oh my God, highlight to whatever eye look you just did. Makes it look freaking beautiful. It's like the perfect freaking brush for all of this. Week's bow. A little bit down my nose. I don't think these come in numbers though. It just came in like a cute little set. I don't know if you guys, I know you guys have seen them, but I have the set, the pencil set. So I'm going to use the one that's shaped like somewhat of a pencil, but it's not. I'm gonna take out of the Desert palette, I'm gonna take the color Eden on both sides, and I'm gonna put that right here under my eye. I'm just gonna tap that in there, just so my under eyes don't look so dead to the world. Put some of that right up under there, some of that Eden. Tapping that in there. Then I'm gonna come in with the color Blazing, which is this beautiful orange color. And I'm also going to tap that right on there like this. We're gonna grab a darker color on a smaller brush, which I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics number 18. This is literally a tiny pointy brush. Come in with Saffron, since we use saffron. And I'm going to just put this right here on the end. Just like that. Just to give myself that brush that I was just using. And we are going to blend that together. Now we're done with that, I'm going to come back in with my wonderful Kat Von D tattoo liner. Darken it up. As you can see, it's not gone. It's just a little bit lighter because of the foundation. Now I'm going to come in with the Benefit. Is this the Benefit? Let me see, which one is this one? This is, yes, the Benefit liner. And I'm also going to go over the liner to darken it up because I love a dark liner. Fit Lash Extender. Roller Lash Extender. This is the best foundation. The best lash that I've ever found. And literally I bought it as a clearance. I was at Ulta checking out, and she's like, if you buy the eyeliner with the mascara, you get it for $15 a piece. I said, what? And they full size? Let me get that. And then we're going to put this on the bottom lashes as well, like so. And now we need to find a lipstick, a beautiful pink nude lipstick. I don't know which one. These are both by Stila. That's the peach one. Okay, we're gonna go with the peach one. Find it. Color Sonata. You want to set your face. She doesn't even mind though. Look at her. She does not mind. Can you hear her purring? Thank you so much for watching. She is still being such a diva. I know she will change for y'all. I promise. She will come around. She just has to get used to this humongous light in her face. She's tired. She is like, Mom, I am not big. You ain't such a diva. This is the final look. As you can see, this is the everyday walk your dog, go to work. Give me kisses. You don't want to give me kisses? You don't want to, she don't want to give her mama no kisses. She's like, Mom, it's time for bed. Let's go. You're not my subbies anymore. You are my beautiful glam dolls. And I need you to come, subscribe, share, follow me on Facebook. Go onto Facebook and say, Kooki, House of Glam Dolls. This is where we give away things. We do lives. You have more than 2,000 women you can communicate with from all over the country and have a good time and talk about makeup. Because this little cutie says share. This little cutie says share. Subscribe. Hit the bell so that every time I post a new video, you guys can come and see. I will be posting every week. Every week, I'm going to be more consistent. I'm going to be in your face. Right, Kooki? Tell them we're going to be in your face. These beauties in this makeup game with all these blemishes that I can cover up because I'm the bomb. I'm the bomb. I'm the bomb. Somos el bomba. Somos el bomba. Oh my God, Kooki. So love you guys. See you next time. See you next week. Oh, she has my hair. See you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, dolls.